Hello guys, welcome back to Sophia's Creative World. I'm here today to talk about, is anybody out there struggling today? Or have a disease or a disability that they just don't really like, or they're just sad or depressed or worried? Well, I feel you. I have been going through the same things through my whole entire life. It's been so hard as a child and then now growing up. I've had lots of mental delays, which means that I don't do everything on time. Like, I didn't walk till I was 2 years old. And I didn't really read until I was 10, like fully read. And when I was younger, I would suck my thumb all the way till I was 10 years old. And when I was 5, my body was like a 3-year-old. When I was 7, my body was like a 5-year-old. And when I was 9, my body was like a 7-year-old. When I was 10, it was like a 8-year-old. When I was in my teenage years, it was like a 9-year-old. And in my late teens, it was probably still like a 9 or 10-year-old. Anyways, and ever since when I've been growing up, I've had lots of problems. The main problems was I would have stomach aches every morning almost. And it was so hard. And I never ate breakfast. And still to this day, I usually don't eat breakfast. So, it was so difficult. I would have to lay on the couch, and I couldn't do a thing. It was so hard, and I couldn't even do my school. And I couldn't get a good education because I was homeschooled. I went to kindergarten, though, and that was not a great fit for me because I felt different, and all the other kids were there. And I didn't feel like I was like their age, and I just didn't feel very great. So, when I was in my teens, we went to lots of doctors. I probably went to over 5 or 6 doctors. One doctor, she gave me a bunch of pills, and it was really hard. And one doctor, she said, you need to be gluten-free, you need to be dairy-free. So I have been dairy-free and gluten-free for a while. That was long time ago. And then I stopped doing that, and I just ate normally. And so, then I went to another doctor, and they found out I had a disease. It's called pandas. It's pretty rare. A lot of people don't know about it. And it was really hard for me. And also, one of the doctors, I had to get a bunch of blood tests. My biggest fear is needles. I hate blood tests. But you know what? If that is going to help you, you can do it. Brave it. Get the blood tests so they can help your body and see what's going on. So, they took the blood test and came back, and it said I had pandas, and it said I had like a strep throat with the pandas, but like I wasn't feeling like sick like I had strep throat. It was just in my body. And they also said I had Lyme disease, which that is from ticks. So I wasn't feeling super well, and so as I grew up, I had less stomach aches. But in my late teens, I had a time where I laid on the couch the whole week. It was awful, and I didn't want to get up. And pandas, there's 2 different kinds. One of the kinds is that if you're just sitting in your room or with somebody and you're perfectly normal, then all of a sudden a snap and you start to scream, hit the walls. But I don't have that. My kind is where I get lots of anxiety and I get worried, and sometimes I don't want my mom to go on trips, but It's okay. But, so that was really hard for me. And then I also will get really sad and emotional a lot. But right now, it's okay. I'm actually not my worst. And I've always thought I would have joy in my life and I would be healed by God. I have lots of faith that He will do that. He will heal me. I've seen so many videos of so many other people with disabilities struggling, and I feel so bad for them. And another thing I had was, in my early teens, I went to go have an autism test. When I was done, they said I didn't have autism, but my mom thinks I did because I have sensory issues. I like to wear soft clothing, soft pants, thin. And I used to not like to wear closed-toed shoes, but now I'm getting better at that. And yeah, and they said I didn't have autism. Well, I'm not really sure, but it's okay if I do anyways. It doesn't mean I'm different. I'm the same. I'm going to be the same as always. I'm unique in every way. And so, when I was late teenager, I had some struggles, but sometimes it would be fine. And another thing I struggled with was about almost every month, my body would get this place where it would itch. Like my arm would itch, my nose, my ear, different parts of my body. And it really was annoying. I couldn't stop. My body did it. I couldn't. And that was hard. And another thing that really annoys me, and I always plug my ears, is when someone pops their body, like their fingers, their neck. It annoys me. But I have to deal with it when I'm out in public because I hear people do it all the time. It's so annoying. And you know what? It's okay. I've seen lots of videos of people that have disabilities and diseases, and I feel so bad for them, for anyone out there. Please remember, you're unique in every way. Just because I have the PANS or I have mental delays where I'm not doing things on time doesn't mean I'm different. I'm me. I'm Sophia. And there's nothing that will change that. And if you are out there and you are laying in your bed and you are saying, I'm nothing, I'm worthless, I can't do anything, no one, I don't matter, no one cares about me, that is not true. You are a child of God, and you are meant to be here. You're not meant to suffer. You're meant to be here on this earth. You have so many loved ones that love you and your family. And please don't feel like you're worthless, because I have felt like that so many times. And it's not true. It really is not true. And if you feel like, well, I'm not able to go to college, or I'm not able to drive, or I'm not able to do those things that those people can do. Well, it will take time. And time will come and you might be able to do those things. And if you can't, that's okay. Nobody's going to care that you do those things. And I know if you feel awkward around people that you're not the same age as them, or maybe you are the same age, but you just don't, your brain doesn't think that way. It's okay. That happens to me all the time. Everything will be fine. And you will receive help in the future. In the meantime, you just have to be brave. Be brave like me. I've went through so many hard things. You don't even know how many hard things. And I want you to fight your battles with me. We'll do this together. Anyone who's out there right now who's fighting their battles, stay cool and be happy and treat others how they want to be treated. And please Be kind to people that have diseases and that have disability, and treat them nicely. And be kind. Bye. Like and subscribe.